Alrighty, today we're in the Fields of Frisco, the hottest community here in North Texas. We're going to tour this Shaddock home. This one's the farmhouse. They have another one that is the French electric coming on. Now that one's going to be at 126. This one didn't have an exact price for me today, but I definitely assume a little bit more since it is the model. But starting on the outside, right, this one's a little over 3,200 square feet, 5 bed, 4 bath, and the sales lady's in there. That's an office right there. I'm not going to film the office while she's in it, but it's an office. And then you've got a park right across the street, and then you have Universal Studios right over there. So if you want more info specifically on this field, the neighborhood's Universal Studios, I have a couple other videos. This one's going to be just a home walkthrough, what you can get for, you know, over $1.25 million in the field. So it's a 2-story home. You have 2 bedrooms down, 20-foot ceilings when you enter, super nicely upgraded. And as you can see, we'll head right on in. So the Fields is, if you watch any of my other videos, you know I call it the capital of Frisco. It's really the center of the town and really a lot of North Texas. You have DFW and Frisco's right up there with Dallas and Fort Worth at this point. It's growing so fast, so many headquarters are here. People are moving here for the convenience and everyday needs. So of course that'll be your garage. Once you buy it, they'll rip out the flower beds, but had to have it for curb appeal, of course. So we'll head in for your 20-foot ceilings. You head in and you've got a little like media room, second living room in here, and we'll go over that map of the Fields here in just a moment. But you can head here, so you're right by PGA headquarters, and then you've got the Omni Resort and Hotel for if you have anyone come visit. Of course, you have 2 18-hole championship golf courses with PGA, and then you've got 5 sections in the Fields. You've got North Fields, the Preserve, which is the luxury gated section, and you have Brookside North, South, and then East Village. So you've got Universal Kids Resort just right over here. We're right in here. And then Fields West is going to be more of your commercial space. It's going to be like a Legacy West in Plano, but even better. And why people love Frisco, and especially Fields Frisco, you're right by the Dallas North Tollway, so you can get to Dallas super quick. It's dubbed the 15-minute city, so you can get about anything and anywhere you need in about 15 minutes. And then of course it's zoned to Frisco ISD, which is one of the top school districts here in North Texas and really most of Texas in general. So you also have UNT right there. So you've got everything you need right here. Then as far as the amenities go, of course you see some ponds, but you've got the amenity center, which when I pointed at the front and said Universal Studios over there, the amenity center is that way. So you're gonna have pickleball courts, pool, parks, trails, plenty of green space for you here. And then you see your kitchen, you've got your 6-burner gas stove, double oven, microwave, and fridge, and then big island. Now, it's gonna ruin how you ever see kitchens. Of course, it doesn't make a difference, but I had a client point out one time, he's like, it really bothers me, you've got something heating up next to something cooling down. So I notice it every time now. But you got your fridge space, and then KitchenAid appliances all throughout. Well, that will need to get fixed before you buy it, but it will. So, oh, I dropped this. But you've got your dishwasher, and if they took that out, it'd be the perfect little place for baking sheets. But 6-burner gas cooktop. And if you're thinking of making a move here to North Texas, whether you're 9 days or 9 months out, reach out to me. My team and I have helped numerous families make the move here to North Texas and would love to help you make a smooth move here. All my contact info is below. And then, like I said, I've got a ton of other videos on just other North Dallas suburbs that are super helpful if you are planning a move here. But this one has that super open concept and layout. You've got the kitchen right by dining into living room, and then a really awesome backyard entertaining area, which we'll get to here in just a second. You gotta check out this hallway. You've got your washer dryer, which I always really like. Let me know your thoughts. I always really like when there's the countertop in front of it. Of course, it makes it a pain to get these in and out, but they shouldn't be breaking. So then you've got your sink, and this is your garage. And here, which is right now the construction office, you've got your coat hanger, shoe rack, shelves, which, man, you better not put anything you need in there. I'm not sure, I mean, I'm 5'10", I'm not tall, but I'm also not short, and I have a little trouble reaching them. So, but it looks really good, super pretty. I do like this tile, the gray and white tile, checkerboard pattern. And then you've got a full bath right here. And all this. So Fields in general, just overall, not just this section, they start anywhere. They have some townhomes in East Village starting at 500,000, and then if you go all the way to the preserve, you're gonna find homes well north of 5 million. So they're gonna have anything from 500,000 well into the millions. So a lot of them, you know, are really in that like 800 plus range, but they do have plenty right below that. It just depends what you're looking for. So if you're going to be in Frisco, specifically the Fields, or they've got a townhome for a little bit lower price point, but they also have some great homes that start in the 7s over in East Village if you need them. So, but if you want your luxury, this one is definitely going to check the box. If I had to guess, right, she said the other one, that's the French one, is going to come on at 126. Since this is a model, I'm going to assume it's at least 1.3. What was wall there? Probably closer to 1.4. But you've got your stone that goes all the way up, and then really nice ceiling overlooking overlooks your living. Let's go check out this backyard. So you've got your sliding glass door, which is super nice, and it slides all the way down. So, oh, there's a rabbit. Look at him. We might be able to get him included in the sale, but he's loving the grass. Last one I toured was turf, so he's probably appreciative that this one is actual grass. Look at him. Not to get distracted. He's a cool guy. Oh, look at him. Anyways, back to the home tour. You got these bushes going up for a little bit more privacy. You've got a gas line right here that I'm sure you could have someone throw a spigot off if you wanted for a grill. And then you've got a nice little side yard. And then, right, you don't have a huge backyard if you want to have a kid, throw his ball around or anything, but if you have a little dog, it's enough room for that. It's enough room for Mr. Rabbit, which he's keeping the grass mowed. But no, I like the blue. I don't know, let me know your thoughts on the blue. I personally like it. Goodbye, Mr. Rabbit. And we'll go check out the primary. And he left when we left. So that's the wall I ran into, but you have a nice little storage closet in there. And then you have your primary bedroom with super tall float ceilings, enough for a little kitchen, coffee area. Perfect way to start your day if you like coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so that would not be a good start to my day, drinking some coffee, but I'm the minority in that. Most people love coffee, so as you can tell, super, super pretty. Love that tile goes all the way up. And you've got your tub, dual shower head, and then separate sinks, which is great. And doors on both sides. Nice little soap storage there in the middle. Right there, so love that. That needs to get broken in, brand new. And you've got closet one. I'm assuming there's another closet. I didn't walk this one before, so y'all are getting my honest first thoughts. And then, yep, second closet right here. So that's perfect. You get out of the shower, grab your towel, and then you got your clothes right there. So perfect on that. Shoe storage. And you got your toilet with shelves up there, and then towel storage, whatever you want to use it for. So there's your sink. I like that they're floating. I wonder, I'm surprised they don't have lights under them. No lights under them. That would be something really cool to add. And you've got your mirror there. I'm sure most people would end up putting a TV, but heading in here, right? Primary's in the back, right by the back porch. And we'll head on upstairs. So you have 2 down. It goes 2 down. I already forgot. You have, yes, 2 bedrooms down. Yep, that's right. So we walked into that one. 2 bedrooms with a study, and then you have that flex room. So come in here, you have, looks like a puzzle board to me, but you've got another little second living, upstairs entertaining area, whatever you would like, that overlooks your entertainment space down there. Closet space, man, they get a lot up there running the model. Like I said, that's 20-foot ceilings when you enter, and then down there's 10 where we are. So we got this set up as a nursery, but this is honestly a really big bedroom. So be plenty of space. This looks like it's attic storage and it's probably locked. Yep. The other day I toured and all of them were unlocked. They're almost always locked. So I looked like I didn't know what I was talking about. Closet, nothing fancy, but it's plenty long for clothes. So I like this one. Then it splits in 2. We'll go to the right first. You've got, so these 2 bedrooms share this bathroom. You've got 2 sinks, and then you've got your tile that goes pretty good ways up, and then it slopes. So it'd be kind of weird if it went all the way up, but you've got the shower curtain that goes way up there. Then you've got these 2 bedrooms with some pretty nice wallpaper, and the carpet, super nice, squishy. Oh, never mind, that one's got an ensuite bath. The other one must share it. Another closet, same size. Looks big enough to have a shower. Oh, it is. That's my favorite pattern. Tile, floor, whatever, this herringbone pattern. I think it looks so cool. But we've got a tub in here as well. And a sink. So that one has 2 sinks. The other bathroom or bedroom down there must share it. And then you have this one. So over here, you've got your closet, 2 big windows overlooking the park. And then that is your amenity center. And then Universal Studios is right there. So plenty big closet, very nice step in. And then they've got a college football book. Oh, that's just storage. More storage. Man, how many doors are in here? This feels like a... There's your attic. It's a little Powerade action. There's a lot of storage and doors. Oops. So I really... What's this? This bedroom, sure. No? Yeah, this one must. So this bedroom shares that bathroom. So super great layout. It's open on both spaces. Now the only thing I will say is what I say in every video, right? Is if you want to make this, especially if you put another TV, entertainment, let your kids have video games, whatever, pool table, ping pong, whatever you want. They're playing and yelling, and then you have the adults down here trying to watch something. You know, with this being open, the noise is going to carry. So that is one thing to consider. But if you have any more questions about this community, this floor plan, reach out to me, give me a call. Whether you're, like I said, 9 days, 9 months, 9 years out for making a move, give me a call. I'd be more than happy to help walk you through pros and cons. This community, other communities, the different sections of the fields, and of course, the other communities of North Texas. So be sure to subscribe. I've got, like I said, a ton of other informative videos, and my team and I would love to help. So let me know. I will just walk back out front real quick and show you the front again. So just wanted to show you the front again because I know it was at the beginning of the video. You've got a little porch, and then you've got a really big park space. So this is great, right? You can let your kid run around, play there. You sit on the porch, or you can walk over there, whichever you prefer. So that's where pickleball courts are over there. You've got pool there, ponds, and then that is the main highway right there. So super great. Plenty of great builders. This one's a Shaddock. I like Shaddock. I always think their homes look super nice, but you have a ton of other builders in here. And like I said, even in this section of the fields, you'll find well north of 2 million. There's actually that home on the corner which is gorgeous. It's 2.4, 2.6, somewhere in there. I want to say it was 5,200 square feet. So like I said, even if you don't want the gated community, because the HOA is almost 10,000 a year in there, there's other options to still get luxury. You're just not going to have that gated luxury. So let me know, have any questions. I'm here to help, be a resource for you. And if you choose to make a move either here locally from DFW or from out of state, we'd love to help you make that move.